if you're going to be a millionaire, the first thing, never forget it, the first thing that must happen is that today I'm discussing becoming a millionaire. Oh, it's one of those dreams that we all have. Even the idea alone is exciting. But becoming a millionaire is easy and not so easy in the sense that the only thing standing in your path of becoming a millionaire is who you are. And the fastest step to becoming a millionaire is that you as a person must change. When you become a different person, having $1 million or having millions of dollars will become easy for you. Most people are pursuing money, they are pursuing results without realizing that the results in most cases is attracted to certain kind of people. You see, a millionaire, when we say somebody is a millionaire, that person is so different from somebody who is not a millionaire. And the difference is not in their physical appearance. It's about what has happened on their inside. You see, the set of thinking that you are used to could be the biggest hurdle on your path to becoming a millionaire. So if you're going to be a millionaire, the first thing, never forget it, the first thing that must happen is that you as a person must change. You must evolve. Become a different person who has what it takes for millions of dollars to come to. There is no I don't know where you live, but take it from me. There is no scarcity of resources. No, there is no scarcity of resources. There is abundance of money in every nation, wherever you find yourself. But the reason the money haven't gotten to you yet is because you have not become the person that the money can come to. Like I tell people, I always say that what makes a man a millionaire is not money. It's what the person have done to himself. I mean, I've seen a lot of people who were given money to. Some people inherited money from their parents, uncles, or relatives. Some happens on maybe a sudden financial windfall, like win a lottery, a betting platform, a betting or something like that, and they have happened upon a lot of money. But these people, in fact, if you see them, you know that they are no millionaires. Why? Because they don't have the capability of a millionaire. There's a way a millionaire thinks. There's a way they respond. There's a way they look at things. You see, there's a way there's an attitude that the real millionaire has. And that is the first thing you must do. You see, the prayer and the desire for millions will stop if you can just become the person. And that is where the most work is done. That's where the most work is. It's not about what business can I do. You know, I remember there's a scripture in the Bible where a man came to Jesus and said, we know that no man can do this thing that you do except God is with him. So this man was focused on what Jesus was doing. Then Jesus said to the man that unless a man be born again. So Jesus took his attention from what he was doing to who he was. Say, until you become this. You see, the man was focused on what Jesus was doing. Jesus was telling the man that it's not what I am doing, it's who you are. And the same is true when it comes to wealth as well. See, most people are like, no, I like the business the man do. Or the man is selling this or he's doing this. He's a real estate mogul or whatever you call it. But it's not about what he does. It's about who he is. And that's the place that we overlook. You see, we believe that if everything changes, our life will change. But in most cases, it is when our life change that everything changes. So for the man who will be a millionaire, who wants to become so wealthy, the first in is work on yourself. They call it personal development, which is great, but it's about who you are. If you can change who you are, you can attract all the money you want. Because at the level of finances, money is attracted. There are people who, if they show up, maybe to come and talk for 1 hour, they make more money than some people will make an entire year. Why do people pay them so much for just 1 hour of speech? It's not because of what they are saying. Because it's not because they are saying something unique that nobody else can say. It's because of who they are. So it's about who you are. What have you done to yourself? See, what have you done to yourself? Who have you become? See, that's what I'm saying. Becoming a millionaire, the person. I didn't say having $1 million. I said becoming. Why? Because it's about you. You are the one to become a millionaire. And you don't do that by having $1 million. Somebody say, I know if you give me $1 million, I'll be a millionaire. It's not true. If you become a millionaire, a millionaire is somebody who always have a million, who always have money in millions. Yes. Because you're a millionaire, you can only have money in millions. I mean, it's the same thing also between a millionaire and a billionaire. It's a whole world apart. The billionaire is somebody far different from a millionaire. I hope to have that feeling one day. Someone far different. It's not about what they have done. It's about who they are. So in your journey for wealth, in your desire for wealth, work more on yourself becoming than working to have. When you become something, your appearance will bring to you more money than you could work to get in a year. I know of somebody who said, when you call him to come and give a speech for an hour, it's about $5 million. $5 million US dollars to talk for 1 hour. Why would people pay? Why would anybody pay such amount? It's not because of what the person is saying, it's because of who the person is. And that's the mistake. We neglect who we are while we are fixated on what we want. Don't worry about what you want. Focus on who you are. Work on becoming the person you want to be. And what you have, this will ultimately increases to catch up with who you are. That's why when I defined, they said he's a rich man. They don't say he has money or he's a man who has money. They say he is a rich man. Why? They don't, when they say he's a rich man or she's a rich woman, they don't even think about how much money you have. They're looking at you as a person, what you have done to yourself, the way you thought. And I tell people, like, if you haven't had that experience in your lifetime, pray and work at it to get to a threshold where you become a millionaire in whatever country and country you live in. You see, when you are a millionaire, for instance, let's say you are a millionaire in dollars, for instance. Let's just assume you only have maybe $1.5 million or you have $2 million US dollars. It's not a lot, but if you give somebody $50,000, which to you is not a big deal, but because of the power of that money to the person you are giving it to, they'll look at it like you've made such an impact in their life. See, if you spend $50,000, which is a fraction of what you've got, you can make so much impact with it. The impact of that money you spend will be felt, but yet it doesn't really shake who you are. That's the power of having so much money. It's like a billionaire who gives somebody $5 million. That person who received the $5 million is going to feel so blessed, so feel like I got a lot of money. But the one who gave the $5 million to him, he feel like nothing has happened to him. See, that's the point. Instead of sitting down on the bill and scrambling for little and trying to see how you can develop yourself, work hard on yourself to become the man who can attract so much wealth. There are many ways to do it. There are many ways to do it. One of the ways is you can read books, you know. That's why I read books. I'm not talking about reading motivational books. No, I'm talking about self-help books. Books that help you to become better. You can learn skills. You can go for mentorship training. So many ways you can develop yourself. So never think that the problem is money, lack of money. There's a lot of money. The money haven't find you worthy to come to you. If the money find you to be worthy, trust me, the money will come with ease, with all pleasure. So focus on on yourself. Focus on yourself. For example, these videos that I'm doing, it's about you. I'm trying to talk to you to help you develop, evolve, to become that man that can pull in $1 million. That man who can write a proposal and put his fee for 5 million and they are negotiating to pay 4 million. You're already high up. Why people want to pay you that much? Because you've put the value in yourself. You are now worth it. So the problem is not money. The problem is you. You must become wealthy. You must become rich. You must become the millionaire. And then the money will come. See, the money will come. Thank you. See you in the next video.